I don't know when we got so comfortable hating people we've never even met. Seriously, you tell somebody one thing about another person, and somehow that's enough. They're on the left. Okay. They're on the right. Okay. They're a man. They're a woman. They're black. They're white. They're gay. They're straight. And somehow from that one piece of information, we're supposed to know everything else about them. What kind of person they are, what they believe, whether they're good, whether they're bad, whether we should even listen to them. You don't even know that person. You know a label. And everything feels like that now in society. Everything is a team. Everything is us against them. And what I don't understand is I don't think normal people hate each other as much as it looks like we do. Because I meet people. I talk to people. Most people are just trying to live their lives. Most people are worried about whether they can afford where they live, whether groceries are going to cost even more next month, whether their family is okay, whether they're going to have enough money, whether they're going to be able to buy a house someday, whether their kids are going to have a good future. People want to be safe. People want to be loved. People want to have some control over their own future. And none of that is really left or right. It's just people. But how we get there, yeah, that's where we're going to disagree. Of course we are. Some of those disagreements are huge. There are things I believe strongly, and there are things I'm sure you believe strongly. And there are probably things we would completely disagree about. Fine, but why does that automatically make us enemies? That's where I lose it, because I can think you're wrong without thinking you're a horrible person. You can think I'm wrong without knowing anything else about me. At least, I would hope so. But it feels like we don't even get that far anymore. You just get the label first. Then, everything else gets filled in for you. You voted for this person? Oh, I know who you are. You support this? I know who you are. You don't support this? Got it. I know exactly what kind of person you are. No, you don't. You know one thing about me. And I'm tired of this idea that we're supposed to hate entire groups of people. I'm tired of everything being left versus right, man versus woman, black versus white, gay versus straight. It just keeps going. There's always a line you can draw down the middle. And then everybody gets pushed to their side and told to look across at the other group and say, that's your problem. Right there, those kind of people. And I think that's worth questioning because somebody benefits when you're angry. That's not some crazy conspiracy. Anger gets attention, fear gets attention, division gets attention. Politicians know it. Media companies know it. People online making content know it. Hell, all of us know it. If you put something reasonable online, maybe somebody reads it. If you put something online that pisses half the country off, then yeah, everybody's there. Everybody's arguing. Everybody's watching. And then the algorithm gives you another video like that, and another one, and another one, until eventually your view on some group of people is based upon the worst examples of them that you've been shown. Think about how insane that is. Imagine if somebody decided what your family was like based on the dumbest thing that one person in your family has ever said. You'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? But yet we do this with millions of people constantly. We find the craziest person on the other side, we put a camera on them and say, look at these people. Meanwhile, the other side is doing the exact same thing to you. And everybody walks away thinking that everybody else has lost their mind. Maybe some people have. I don't know. I refuse to believe that everybody has. Because when you actually can get away from all of this and talk to people face to face, it's so different. You can disagree with somebody and still laugh with them. You can think one of their opinions is ridiculous and still think they're a good person. You can hear why somebody believes something without having to believe it yourself. Listening isn't surrendering. Understanding somebody isn't agreeing with them. I don't know why we've made those the same thing. And I'm not asking everybody to come together and agree on every single thing. That's not going to happen. I don't want that. People should disagree. People should challenge each other. Sometimes somebody is wrong. Sometimes somebody holds a belief that deserves criticism. But can we at least meet the person before we decide to hate them? Can I at least know more than one thing about you? Because I don't think that we're as far apart as we're constantly made to feel. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we are. But I know for sure that I'm done letting somebody else hand me a group of people and then telling me how I'm supposed to feel about them. I'll figure that one out for myself. I'll talk to them, I'll listen, and I'll disagree when I disagree. And if somebody keeps pointing across the room saying, those people, those are the people we should be angry at, I think we should start asking why. Why do you need me angry at them? Why do you need me to hate somebody that I've never even met? Why do you want me afraid of them? And maybe the biggest question is, who wins if I do?